Alright, I call this the Fieri shovel. The only way to eat this is to shovel it directly. The factor of a tractor to get this thing in your stomach. Man, I don't just like the way it tastes, but I love the way it sits on my stomach as I die. It feels like I'm being violated from the inside. Directly from my stomach to your television set. Right here! Okay, good. Alright, well, the BRB is now over. And no one will ever see that ever again. That's live only. That's a live only bonus for you because that doesn't go on the Full Sauce channel. Sorry. You know, we're just starting here. Thank you for that, Vinny. Oh, you're welcome. It's stupid. I know it's stupid, but you know what? I have a good time doing it, so. What was that D2 game? That's SteamWorld Dig 2. What an icon that is. Did you hear about the new Carl Pilkington show? I didn't. That's exciting. I was under the impression he was taking a break for a while. A scripted sitcom called Sick of It. He's writing and starring in a scripted sitcom. Sick of it. That's one of the things he says. Anyway, Mario and Rabbids, we're getting close to the end of the game. The Idiot Abroad team is returning. And Carl is playing himself. It's gonna be like a Curb Your Enthusiasm type thing, but you get to hear Carl's thoughts. Wow. He plays himself and his inner voice. Okay, great. This is awesome. I'm excited. New Carl show, new direction. Sounds weird. Sounds great. Alright, this is this thing again, and I think what I'm gonna end up doing is, once I finish this game, I'll probably do most, if not all of the challenges of World 4 on what the fuck was that? On stream. Can I see that again, please? There's a spot right here! Good. That's a good spot. Man, my passive is going mental. Oh, I wanna see that again. But I need Mario to be running while it happens, because it was funnier that way. No, it's like you lose speed. You don't get enough, speed. You have to, like, get a certain amount of QPUs, and you have to get the scuttlebug going just right if you're gonna get Mario to go that fast. I don't remember my Mario being that twitchy. Try one more time. Good enough. Yoshi, you should get in on this. Yoshi did not want to join the fun. Come on, Yoshi. Come on. Yoshi never wants to do anything fun. You should try some of this, Yoshi. Come on. It'll be fun. Yeah, come on, Yoshi. You know, don't be a pussy, right, Yoshi? Luigi, you can't say that. Not anymore. Mario, come on! I was born in 1963. I don't know what to do anymore. I'm a product of my time, Mario. I don't mean any ill will. I don't remember my Luigi being so foul-mouthed. Are you feeling alright today? No. I'm feeling fine. Not alright, but fine. I went to Manhattan today, and it was fun. It was a beautiful day out, and I took the public transport, which I haven't done in a while. And I just kinda, you know, I got some pizza, because I'm obviously not looking to take care of myself, and it was good. And what else? I had some music-related business in the city, so I went and did that, and... I went to Nintendo World, and there's a lot of Switches there. No, I did not get an NES Classic or anything like that. I mean, eventually I might have one, but... Vinny, wait, what's the difference? Are you feeling alright? I said, no, I'm feeling fine. I'm not feeling alright, I'm feeling fine. Not really impressed with the merch they have at Nintendo World. Like the amiibo stuff that I wanted, which would have been the Majora's Mask Link, which I know I don't need, but that would have been the thing I would have gotten. And, you know, they don't really carry that. That's Best Buy only. So, that's the only thing I would have bought. The shirts kind of don't do anything for me. You know, it's like a big fucking Nintendo advertisement. They do enough advertising, and I do enough advertising for them. I don't need to be wearing a shirt all the time with a big Nintendo thing, you know? But they had a couple things that were, like, some Zelda stuff was alright. No Metroid stuff. I was hoping because Samus Returns came out, they might have, like, a Metroid thing. Like a knick-knack, a tchotchke, whatever. Nothing. So I didn't buy anything, but I walked in, I looked around. There were no Marios or Luigis walking around like there were on a previous occasion. Apparently they're there now. Apparently because of the... Or they were at the midnight launch of the SNES Classic. They were there. That Mario and that Luigi. And they were just I don't know what they were doing. They're just being assholes, really. Vinny, are you gonna stream Curb or Mario Odyssey? Preferably both. Yoshi destroying all the cover. Have you eaten Five Guys before? It's right next to Nintendo World. Yes, I have. I have. Not that one, but I've had Five Guys and fries in general. The fast food place that you eat burgers and not dudes' dicks. Chat. It's like I know what you're thinking before you even think it.
Mario time!
Guys, you guys are gross. Sure, I'm a little gross from time to time, just a little bit. But you guys are like disgusting. $5 guys, like under the bridge, under the Queensboro Bridge. Punks. I gotta say, as much as Five Guys has good burgers, if you come to New York City, and you're specifically seeking a Five Guys, you could do better. There's a burger joint called Jackson Hole. It's actually a chain. I think they have better burg. Like a friend of mine was showing someone around the city a while back, and they were like, you should get Five Guys and fries if you want a good burger. It's like, yeah, it's good. I like it, but it's not the best we have to offer. I think it's like, you know, having Sbarro if you come here for pizza. Vinny, I go to Times Square for McDonald's. Alright, here's the mistake you've made. You go to Times Square. That's the first mistake. This is a grievous mistake. General Kenobi. How many thwonks does Yoshi get? Only one. Only one thwonk. Alright, we can make it work. Man, I sure do love this Yoshi damage. Yoshi's a fucking animal. Look at that. Look at that shit. You're a fucking animal. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a dinosaur. You know? How you doing? It's me. Mike and Rich from Red Letter Media did a little discussion about Star Trek Discovery, and I was surprised to discover how much Mike Stoklaza actually liked Star Trek Discovery, which I didn't like nearly as much as he did. Rich was pissed because it wasn't Star Trek. And make no mistake, it's not. It's a whole different thing. Rich thought the main character was incredibly unlikable, which was my thought. I understand that they're trying to build a character to be more sympathetic later on, but my problem is you need a character to anchor you and to establish some kind of emotional connection with, or like just something. And Burnham didn't really do that for me. Burnham just kept making mistake after mistake after mistake, and it got kind of annoying, you know? But they liked the special effects, and Stoklaza really liked the intense dramatic elements. And that's what I liked about it too. I thought it was actually a really solid little standalone movie, Star Trek Discovery. If you're just looking for something dumb and like actiony, it's actually, it works really well. It doesn't mean I love it, but it was entertaining for sure. And some of the little details were nice. But I also think it could have been set, you know, a couple hundred years after Voyager, or 20 years like Mike said. It would have been nice. So they did like a, 35-minute discussion on the thing, and if you want to hear their thoughts on it, I think it was pretty accurate. You got like kind of a wide range of opinions in there, and they, even though they're both really hardcore Trek fans, they had good things to say. And I agree, there are things to like. And I think any rando sci-fi fan who likes, say, the J.J. Abrams movies, or any just, like, sci-fi in general, would like this stuff. Visually stunning. The ship battles were fucking fantastic. And, it's nice to revisit the Star Trek world. Even if it's in the form of shoot bad guys in the face, shoot monsters in the face. I talked about Red Dead a little bit, the trailer. I liked it. I thought it looked great. Visually, the lighting was fucking gorgeous in the Red Dead trailer. I'm really, really excited for it to hopefully be a really good game with a nice open world. So, I mean, that's really it. Why does Vinny have a second Rabbid? That Rabbid is... how do I explain this? That Rabbid... is an escort mission Rabbid. Oh, look at the range on that hammer. Holy fuck. Will you continue to watch STD? That's the most... come on. STD. That's the fucking abbreviation of Star Trek Discovery. It's just like poetic. It's like, it's poetry, like it rhymes. So good. I'll continue to watch it. You know, I said before, I wish it wasn't a humorless exercise in depression, but it's still good sci-fi. It's still fun to watch, and I'm hopeful it will get better and be more interesting. Maybe they'll actually discover something. Maybe they'll explore. You know, maybe something interesting will happen that doesn't involve a Klingon getting murdered in the face. So I'm not really a fan of STD, but maybe it has potential. Maybe. Vinny, what would you recommend for someone who's never seen Star Trek but wants something more lighthearted? You should watch Galaxy Quest. And if you've seen Galaxy Quest and you want something different, the Galaxy Quest is a great movie. A parody of the Star Trek thing. But you should watch The Next Generation. Get an episode list. You watch it out of order. Watch a couple of episodes, like a couple of the best of the series. If you like it, go back and watch most of it. Why didn't you heal Spawny? I don't know. Fuck him. The Orville, yeah, the Orville's okay. I've said it before. It's got problems. I wish they didn't do the corny jokes as much. Otherwise, I think it would be much better. But it's so close in tone to TNG, and visually it's close, that it just makes me upset that we couldn't have that. There's clearly a market for that. Because it's the ratings for the show are really high. So I think, Start STD could have benefited from a little of that. And the Orville could have benefited from a little bit of the seriousness that STD has. It's like, it's weird, because it's like Star Trek split into two shows. You know what I mean? Like, there's an episode where Kirk splits into two people. I'm sorry to do all this nerdy shit. But there's an episode where Kirk splits into two people. It's like his good side and, you know, his bad side, right? It's like we got that. We got the lighthearted, optimistic future on one end, but it's too comedic and kind of cheesy. And then we got grimdark action war sci-fi, which is something that the new movies have done. Actually, most of the Star Trek movies have been about, like, war and combat. Even the best movie, Wrath of Khan, that's straight up a revenge film. That's a movie about a dude with ridiculous pectorals that wants revenge and does some crazy shit, and then they just fight. The only one that's not about revenge is the whale one. And I guess the motion picture. Four is my favorite of the originals. I'd say Wrath of Khan is generally considered the best. And I think as a sci-fi movie, it really checks all the right marks. But I think my favorite's 4, which is the Leonard Nimoy directed masterpiece about going back in time to retrieve whales. Whales. You can really add a number of syllables to the word whale. See, this to me is all superfluous, this puzzle stuff. The world map puzzle stuff. I don't mind it too much. But I guess now I'm starting to get a little bit annoyed by them. Like, at first, they were kind of simple. Like the puzzles, just like little simple pipe puzzles. And now they take a while. It's like, oh, okay. I know, like I said, famous internet superstar Rick Stevens hates this stuff. I don't hate them. I think they're fine, but they definitely take a lot longer now than they used to, and it's like, I wanna shoot. Oh, shoot. Finish shoot. You've missed a lot of hidden stuff. Listen, man. At this point, I don't need to see a sketch of a rabbit. I just want to play through the game. They might be orbs. Yeah, I guess the orbs are the best part. Yeah, it's a good point. You don't want to really miss out on the treasure chest because... What if Orb? What if Orbill Redenvoxer? I say dumb things. Relatively peaceful down here for being the lava world. Look at them. Life's a bois beach, huh? Life's a bois beach? What does that mean? Life's a beach. Why do you need the word bois in there? Also, it's now confirmed not even lava can kill Rabbids. Lava isn't that hot, Vinny. Desert. Listen, you may be some kind of, like, salamander that can survive this kind of thing. Or whatever. But I want you to know something. People have cooked steak. Like 4 inches away from lava. Because of Desert's comment, someone, somewhere in life, will make the attempt to drink lava. My sensors tell me that the mushroom slime is either deadly poison or candy. Too bad you can't lick it to find out. You can only lick it once. CZ Backlash is gonna try some lava. It's gonna be one of my other mods. Well, mod applications will be available soon, since one of my mods will be drinking lava. How about lava? You guys good on lava? Man, the music in this game has really grown on me. It's not like I didn't like it to begin with, but I'm kind of like really into it now. Not all of it. I mean, it's your traditional Grant Kirkhope fare most of the time, but as I said before, it's kind of nice. Sometimes you just want your composer dude to do what he do. But some of the tracks in this game are really nice, really memorable. Godspeed, Josh. This fucking maniac, Joshy, taking damage for the team. Sorry, Yoshi. Yoshi is the punching bag of the team at the moment. So sorry, dude. I guess why not? I can't reach Joshi. It's gonna be a problem. This fucking thing is in the way. Mario punching Joshi is nothing new. Speaking of, the original asset for Yoshi was weird. Have you seen this? This was the original sprite sheet for fucking Yoshi, guys. I think they realized pretty quickly that if they inflated the nose, he would be a lot cuter. So that when Mario punched him in the back of the head, you'd feel worse. But I mean, yeah, he looks like an actual little dinosaur. This is what the baby Joshis looked like in Mario World, so they kept it to some extent. Okay, Mario's gonna take some damage. It's okay. Ink and honey. Yeah, we're gonna need Rabbid Peach over here real quick for some healing. Okay. Oh, splode. Ah. Okay. Well. Let's see. Let's see, what can we do? I mean, kinda don't really need to heal Yoshi when I could do this. They're dead. I mean, you know, more will eventually show up, I'd imagine, but for now, that's a fantastic result. Oh, the one on the bottom didn't die. Oh, that's not good.
Whoopsie.
Let's see what Rabbid Peach can do. Maybe Rabbid Peach can kill that one. Mario can kill the other one. So if Mario does damage, extra damage, 40%, Rabbid Peach might be able to kill. Nice fucking critical. The sentry is just there. It's like, wait, I'm ready. The sentry wants to do damage, but it can't. Can you jump Spawny into the area? No, Spawny can't jump. Which is an unreleased Clash song. Spawny don't jump, but I think he should. Thanks. I appreciate all 5 of you that actually got that. See, maybe it's a good time for Yoshi to not die. Be the best way to do this. Have a Peach up here for a heal. Oh! I used the healing on Mario already. Alright, never mind. Okay, still have to worry about this fucker over here. Put Mario into position. One of these. Oh no, Spawny. Oh! 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 That was terrible. I don't think I want to use Yoshi's bazooka because that'll end up doing damage to Spawny. That was a time I didn't want honey to actually work. Fair enough. Well, that worked out a lot better than I thought it would. More are on the way. More are coming. And Mario's like getting crits like it's nobody's business. Like it's nobody's business. Nice nonsensical phrase that is. Okay, now that's just amazing. That's what that is. That's just goddamn amazing. Whoa! It's a really good video on Game Maker's Toolkit about Metroid 2 and both of its remakes. that I thought was extremely interesting, and it also raised a new appreciation for the original. Stuff that I didn't remember being there that is, like, extremely impressive. It's still a really flawed game, but there's a sense of dread that the game creates that I remember being scared of the game when I was a kid, Metroid 2. And I couldn't really tell you why. It was just maybe creepy. But this video detailed some of the things that I was unable to maybe articulate when I was younger. And now I'm like, oh, that's why this game was so fucked up when I played it when I was a kid. Yeah, it's very spoilery though, so I wouldn't recommend anyone watch it if you're still working through Samus Returns. But it does some stuff that the Metroid series really hasn't done before. Also, I don't know why I didn't just kill that guy. Huh. I thought I'd have enough movement to kill him, but I don't. Yeah, say la vie. Why you do this, Yoshi? Please! I didn't really get spoiled because I've completed Metroid 2 and AM2R, and it didn't really go into heavy Samus Return spoilers. I was spoiled on one minor thing. I know what breaks certain blocks. That's it. But I still wouldn't recommend... If you've never played Metroid 2, I wouldn't really recommend watching it unless you're finished. But it was a great fucking video, and... Yeah, Metroid 1 scared me too when I was a kid. Because there was just some unease about... like, kind of getting lost in this labyrinthian nightmare with no map, and like you're kind of underpowered for a lot of the stuff that's going on. But 2 was a little scarier. I remember some of those sound effects, some of the music, some of the aliens, the sense of like desolation, how hard it was, and like when you died, you died. There's a lot going on in that game that I didn't remember, and this video was really good at reminding me. So, anyway. Vinny, yesterday was the Limbo of the Lost 10th anniversary. You know, I am aware of that. People have informed me that the monstrosity Limbo of the Lost hit some kind of anniversary. It was released 10 years ago. It's like, how? What's especially weird about it for me is that it looks like it came out 20 years ago, or like 16 years ago, at least. The other weird thing about it was, didn't it start development like 8 years before it came out, but it was just too busy stealing assets to actually come out at a reasonable time. Two turns. I was 2 turns late for a perfect. And that was because Spawny got set on fire. And because Spawny don't jump! Before we proceed, I want to remind everyone that keeping Spawny safe must be our top priority. No one is to take their eyes off of Spawny for a single second. The very fate of the Mushroom Kingdom depends on us returning him home safely. I'll admit, we've had some missteps. Perhaps one or two were even mine. But now that Spawny is with us, we can't afford to let anything stand in our way. Right, Spawny? Spawny? Great, you guys spooked him. Well, don't just stand there, go get him! God damn it, Spawny. It's just one thing after another with you. Vinny, what's your favorite Beatles song? How the hell can you choose? It's like Dear Prudence, Happiness is a Warm Gun. Hang on. What the fuck? It's a legendary Pokemon? The fuck is this? It's Phoenix Person. Well, I hope you're happy. Excuse me, what are you implying that this is our fault? Spawny and I were perfectly happy together. 5 minutes with you and he gets kidnapped. And what's Papa gonna say when he comes home to find a giant energy dragon hanging out in his castle? Lucky for you, he's still on vacation, so you'll have time to clean up the mess you made. Oh, that's him now. It's probably just another photo of him standing next to a stupid statue or an old pile of rubble. We're learning, there's lore. Bowser is cultured. He takes photos of himself next to ancient statues. Decided to come home early, son. See you soon, Papa. Oh no! The dragon's gonna squish my dad. And then my dad's gonna squish me. What am I gonna do? You gotta help. I'm coming, Papa, I'm coming! Like it or not, he has a point. That thing in the sky has been gaining power with each corruption we've set free. Oh, this is all corruptions. This is the Vinesauce game. It's taken form now. And it has Spawny. Whatever we do, we must do it quickly before it gains any more strength. Or soon no force in the Mushroom Kingdom will be powerful enough to stop it. Friggin' Bowser. At least we know. At least we know Bowser has some, you know, hobbies.
Yeah.
Eat the dick.
Oh. Oh.
Mushroom Marauder. Power up your performance on the battlefield with this terror-inducing toadstool. Toad, you're a gun? Sunflower Power. Don't get salty with your enemies. Just whip out this symbol of summer and let it spit. Big Cat. Your enemies will look like something the cat dragged in after they tangle with this tiger. It's rather unfortunate that I could not get the toad gun. So this bounce. A sleigh at the beach. Makes even the most grueling battles feel like a day at the beach. Don't forget the sunblock. Or the Road Reaper. Put the pedal to the metal and conflict on cruise control with this highway harbinger of pain. This team doesn't really have a healer, but I think we'll be fine. Last words. Yes, I'm gonna win. Fuck.
Yeah.
This just looks like a fun... You know, a fun time. And I figured that bringing something like a shotgun along would go a long way. Lug could get the high ground. Maybe Mario and Lug can get the high ground, and I just have Rabbid Mario go in there and... Oh, fuck. You need more movement. Well, look, Luigi's got you covered. Kind of. Here, let's get Luigi up here. Well, let's see if we can get a little Mario action first. To help clear the way for Luigi. Okay. So then Luigi can go over here and use the speed thing. Right? I'm trying to think, is this a good idea or not? I think Rabbid Mario could probably fuck all of them up.
Wow. Time to play.
He's a speed Luigi. What can I say? One, two, three sploge. This is why I love Rabbid Mario. This character is designed for stupid shit like this. Make no mistake, he gonna get fucked up, but it's gonna be so worth it. Oh wow, that ink was just perfect. Oh no. Oh wow. Wait, whoa. Wow! Rabbid Mario's probably gonna die here. Yeah, rest in peace. You served your team well. I'm gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna let it happen. Actually, can I get Luigi in on this? Probably not. It was amazing. That was amazing. That was like Kamikaze Rabbid Mario. It took out fucking half the level. That was some pretty good shit, too.
Yes.
Now Mario doesn't have a shot anymore. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, even if Rabbid Mario had more health, that still would have gone to shit. The only way I could see that really working is if I had Peach on the team and did like a shield with Rabbid Mario. That would have probably helped. Don't like Luigi out in the open like that. I'm looking out for you, bro. There's only 2 left. I just need to find a spot. I don't... Ah, fuck. I don't think I have a shot that could be 100%. Or even 50%. God damn it. Oh well. Oh shit! Oh yeah! Get burned! Oh no. Okay. Just fucking let himself wide open. Swords will cut you wide open. Don't fuck with swords. The real hero was Rabbid Mario, though. I mean, let's face it. The brothers did just fine, but the fake bro did a lot of damage. By the way, that's a real Mario Brothers Super Show episode. Something about Fake Bro. I don't know the actual... Maybe that was the name of the episode, Fake Bro. And the episode was, there was, this dude who was like, I'm a Mario brother! What the fuck is this? What the fuck? Wario and Waluigi. I'm done. I am done. Talk about fake bros. Okay, we're gonna need a healer if we're gonna do this. You guys weren't kidding when you said Waluigi was in the game. And yet you still somehow didn't spoil it for me. Smackerel. Catch of the day, 1.9 kilograms of delicious enemy butt kicking. Try to mix it up as much as I can, just so we get to see all the team members. And also, I think this would be a good party for this. And I haven't used Peach in a while, so... Even more health for Peach, Jesus. Still waiting to upgrade Mario. Okay, so we have some. I wonder if I can zoom in enough to see if if Waluigi is circumcised. Okay. I don't really know what to expect here, so maybe my best bet is to just keep back, keep a little distance. Okay. Peach, we're gonna move here. I'll take it. Whoa, what is this camera angle? What?
Oh yeah, Mario time.
So, Waluigi functions in much the same way as one of these guys. Oh shit. Well, it's a good thing Peach can live forever. So if Peach marries Mario, if she marries Mario, would that make her last name Peach Mario? Because it's Peach Toadstool at the moment, I think. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Well, damn. There's no predicting that one. I was really hoping I could do some weapon damage to get some of Peach's health back. Alright, we'll just do the heal. That fucking hurts. I'm not gonna destroy the cover. It was only outside of Japan that her name was ever Toadstool. Yes. Yes. Ineffective trash. Come on, Mario, hit that shit. Good job. Okay. Still going good. Can't really do a whole lot with Rabbid Luigi at the moment. I guess I could probably do this. Could get a weaken. Sounds like someone's like clearing phlegm from their throat when I switch weapons. Oh, nice! Do I have any moves as Mario? I could do something like this. Enjoy honey. Also, I think I need to get Mario a little bit closer so I can start moving up. I guess I could throw another ducky, but that's gonna coerce Luigi, that fucking name, to come after Peach. Or Mario, rather. Maybe I can do this and heal Mario? It'll heal Peach. Yeah, why not? She's a tank. She's got this. Come on, kill this fuck. Yeah! Wario is dead. Please no. Oh, that's got honey. You goddamn bastard. You goddamn dirty rabbits. Good vampire. Vampire. Or the most recent. Whether you believe me or not, I typoed. I meant to type vampire in chat, and I typed cumpire a couple days ago, and people have not let me forget about that. I mean, look at where the C is on the keyboard. That's real close. Someone in chat says, I've read stories about cumpires before. You would say that. That was good. That was a good round. Good match. Waluigi and Wario bullshit. We need the real brothers. We need Wario and Waluigi. Need a real challenge. Oh, we gotta go this way. I swear to God, if I missed that last one... I'll do nothing. I'll just be angry. I wasn't gonna say something outlandish like I'll cut off the scrotum of a bat, of a fruit bat, and blend it into an ice cream sundae and, you know, eat it along with a toad's foot. I was just gonna say, I was gonna be upset. Vinny, you need to see Dr. Phil. With the Cash Me Outside girl. Wasn't there, some backlash against Dr. Phil? That he was, exploiting her? That was the backlash, wasn't it? So then he did another follow-up show with her, but there was no studio audience. But yet it was still televised. So there was like, you know, let's say the same audience minus 100 people that would have been in the... Alright, now listen. We're gonna do this show. It's real intimate. We don't want to take advantage. So what we're doing is we're cutting out the studio audience. Alright, now it's just me and you. That's it. Turn the fucking cameras off then. Bill Burr did a really good bit on that. There's a video of it. Or he rants for 6 minutes about Dr. Phil being a scumbag. It's good. Blooper shooter. From the deepest, darkest pits of the ocean rises this calamari cannon to unleash its wrath upon your foes. Someone in chat just said, I just admire the way Dr. Phil pulls health advice out of his ass. Well, I mean, again, the dude's an entertainer. He doesn't have a PhD. So whatever he says is literally him pulling it out of his ass. Sometimes it's probably right. You know, I'm not gonna say, well, then again, I don't really watch Dr. Phil, but I would imagine every now and then he says something that's accurate. I'm also going to imagine that he has a staff of people that don't want to get sued, or stewed, so they do some research and try to get some decent advice to these people. But I would say, on the off chance that fake Dr. Phil is gonna tell you to do something wrong, or he's just gonna, like, spurt his own opinions instead of actual medical advice, that it's not worth it. Dr. Phil just states the obvious, and he has a cult of personality. So about that cult of personality stuff, you guys should do a scoot emote. I'm disappointed at how many people made the Scoot emote. The good news is I'm not giving medical advice. In fact, I'm kind of not telling you to do anything. You do whatever the fuck you want. Least of all, listen to me. I don't have much of anything of worth to say, in a general sense. So, you know. Thank God for that. Because if I was trying to tell people how to think or what to do, there'd be a lot more clowns in the world. And I think we just don't need that. We just don't need that. We've got enough problems as is on this planet. Don't need a bunch of fucking Vinny clones walking around making clown jobs and duck noises. Making clown jobs, right? Yes. You're gonna make the clown jobs. I've always really genuinely have been... I'm aware of what power I have to some extent, but I've always been a big advocate of think for yourself and, you know, form your own opinions using facts and stuff, and I don't know. I'm happy to share mine. I mean, I think it would be really nice if I could say be a little bit more aware of the things I say, because I realized, like, I talk for almost 4 hours a night. How much of what I say is of any worth? 5%? Maybe? It's funny because with music, especially with the new album, I have a song. You know what I mean? Like, there's, a very, very limited amount of things that I can say in a song, because you have to fit a rhyme scheme, you have to fit a meter, and you have the limitations of how long the song is. But by having those limitations, you can say so much more than if you have like 4 hours. At least that's me. Maybe that's just my difficulty, or my speciality. Just like Dark Lords. See, now that was of worth to no one. That was just a prequel meme. You don't have to fit a rhyme scheme. What are you talking about? I'm throwing examples out there. A lot of times I like to fit a rhyme scheme because it's... well, it's nice on the ears. There's a couple of songs on the new one that don't fit a rhyme scheme. I mean, they do at times, but then they stray and it's just sentences. But I tend to write in rhyme scheme because it feels right. I don't really know. Can't really give you a good reason. It just feels right. I mean, you don't have to do anything writing songs. You can write a song however the fuck you want. But I guess for me it's not like I sit down and try to do a thing. Well, I gotta go into my method now. I'm not going to entirely. I'm gonna do one more battle, by the way. Just because I cut the stream kinda short. Yeah, I'm not gonna bore people and go on about my precious ego. Instead, I'll say this. I don't necessarily try to write. I just, whatever happens when I pick up the guitar, or when I hear something in my head, or when I wake up from a dream. That's what it is. And then I try to figure out what that is and what the song calls for. What is this song? Why does it exist? What does it mean? And then I try to write around that. And if you told me to sit, Vinny, like write a song about Rabbids, I would hate that. That there's zero fun in forcing me to write a thing. Or even, like... The only time it was fun was when it was Vomit in the Ball Pit. And even then, the riff came out of nowhere, which was great. So, that was something I could work with. But that's the fun of music. The fun of it is you don't know when it's going to happen. You know, it's actually kind of funny because I was watching interviews with Harrison Ford. I like Harrison Ford. He's old. He's really old. But the press junkets he's doing with Ryan Gosling for Blade Runner, it seems like he's having a good time. They're laughing. Ryan Gosling teases him. He teases Ryan Gosling. They make fun of each other. It's fun. I really, I've been enjoying it. And it's nice to see Harrison Ford laughing a little bit. But he talks about like some of the... Oh fuck, Mario's now wide open. Great. This might be a reset. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Let's go.
But yeah, he talks about... Harrison Ford talks about like his method and what he does on set and like how he works, and he's not the best actor. I mean, he's not like... He's not a fucking... What's the word I'm looking for? He's not a Gary Oldman, but he's had his, you know, couple of moments. He's very intense in his movies. And it's interesting to hear what excites him, and like for him, he kind of dropped something that made me kind of sad, but also kind of happy. This is stupid. Something I noticed, but he was talking about how the work, like being on set on a movie and figuring out problems and doing the work, keeps him alive. You know, working with like a new family every time. Maybe not family, I don't think he used that word, but like working with new people, like a new crew, casting crew for his movies is something that he really enjoys. And yeah, I thought that was a pretty candid look into the dude. It's like, oh man, it must suck to get... It must suck to get old. I mean, well, obviously, but in the case that you want to like work, you want to do what you love, but then like your body doesn't let you. It sucks, man. Welcome to 3 AM Sauce, where Vinny rants incoherently. But I hope you got a little something out of that, whatever. It was a really, yeah, the movie was really good. He seems really proud of it. And when he was doing the Force Awakens junkets, he was laughing, he seemed happy. And I don't know, I just want Harrison Ford to be happy. Is it so much to ask for? He also has social anxiety when it comes to interviews and being in front of crowds. So he gets like kinda... He stumbles over his words, he gets a little quiet, you know? Not yet. Peach needs to absorb the life force. What would be a good way to go about this? Well, let's eliminate the rabbit entirely. Remember when he told that dude to get the fuck out of his house? You're talking about David Blaine, aren't you? Get the fuck out of my house. Yeah, David Blaine did like some magic trick. And it freaked him out, so he's like, get the fuck out. Will old Vinny still stream? I would like to. I mean, who knows? Who knows what the future of streaming and internet will be? Maybe if I say the word fuck in the future, I'll end up, getting kicked off the internet. Wow. Somehow I've recovered pretty nicely from all this. One left? It's just this dude right here. Just this dude. Vinny, that would be a trip seeing you stream at like 70. I mean, I'm already absent-minded. I say dumb shit. I have terrible memory. You're like what you're hearing now at the 3 a.m. stream with my semi-incoherent rambling is probably close to what you would get at 70-year-old Vinny streams. So the good news is it won't be too much different. That is, unless somehow we've developed some form of... All progress in this chapter will be lost. Well, hang on a minute. So I'm gonna have to do that mission again? Put the switch in sleep mode. No, it should be fine, right? I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna stream this next. Just walk back to the start. If you quit, it will just poop you back here next time you turn the game on because it just auto-saved. Just checking. Just checking. I know I've done this before, but I wanted to make sure. Go to quick game, not go to Peach's Castle. Okay. So if you go to Peach's Castle, it's a different thing. Okay. We're good. We're good. Let's take a look at the art. But yes, old Vinny streams will I think they'll be very similar to where they are now. So you can at least count on that. But I was gonna say maybe they'll invent some kind of nootropics. You know, fucking Joe Rogan advertises nootropics, shroom tech, and all these these bizarre things. Maybe there's like a kettlebell for your brain that will allow you to be smart when you get older, and your brain will, like, maybe instead of aging, you start younging. You know what I mean? Wow. Crazy. And maybe by the time I'm 70, I'll be 23.